What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick of the Bowling Green versus Arkansas State college football matchup going down Thursday, December 26, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page, where we've got something for everyone, whether it's a $15 play of the day all the way up to our long-term packages. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets, those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP package. These are more one-on-one type services. They're going to be more expensive than our normal premium packages, which, don't get me wrong, our premium packages and premium plays, they are awesome. They are second to none. But this is that added level of service for those looking for more of a VIP experience. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information. But let's get to this one between Bowling Green and Arkansas State, and it is the 68 Ventures Bowl. And you've got Bowling Green coming into this one 6-6 against the spread this season. They did finish with an overall straight-up record of 7-5, as did Arkansas State this season. The Red Wolves finished the year with that 40-32 loss to Old Dominion. Bowling Green came in off their loss to Miami, Ohio, 28-12. But this is a Bowling Green team that definitely made strides once they got into conference play. Now, Old Dominion also beat Bowling Green as 11-point underdogs. They beat them outright, and that's a bit of a head scratcher. But let's not forget what Bowling Green did earlier this season. They lost to Texas A&M and Penn State by a combined 13 points. They lost by 7 at Penn State, catching 34. Penn State only scored 34 points in that game. But that was a game where I remember being in Vegas for that game with all the Pick Dawgz crew, and I was at the Aria Sportsbook, and I was at the half, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to sprinkle something on Bowling Green money line because they looked that good early on in that game. And, they almost pulled it off, but unfortunately fell short. Same thing against Texas A&M. They were really competitive in that one. They were really good in the MAC this season. Arkansas State looked good in Sun Belt play for stretches. They did win 4 of their last 6 games to close out the year, and they did take the defending national champion Michigan Wolverines to the wire a little bit. Covered catching 21.5 when we lost by 10, but that was a bit of a shell of a Michigan team. That from last year. We kind of got to keep that in mind. But as far as this game goes, for Bowling Green, I would say the opt-out situation is a lot more significant. For Bowling Green, you have your starting right tackle in the portal. He's already signed with Kentucky. Your starting linebacker, Joseph Sipp, has already signed with Kansas. Both of those were first-team All-MAC, as was running back, Terrion Stewart, first-team All-MAC, signed with Virginia Tech as well. Now, it will look like star tight end Harold Fannin Jr. will play in the 68 Ventures Bowl. And, Harold Fannin Jr. was outstanding this season, to the point that Fannin was, the top player in the MAC this season, top offensive player, the first tight end in FBS history being named an overall player of the year for a conference. That's how solid Fannin was. Second in the country, 1,342 receiving yards, led all tight ends in 21 offensive categories. He was ridiculous this season. And the fact that he's coming back for Bowling Green in this game is huge, because Arkansas State, even though the Arkansas State Red Wolves don't have a ton of players leaving in the portal, and that were in, they did have a ton of injuries coming down the stretch. This is still an Arkansas State team that was terrible defensively in a lot of metrics this season. I mean, if we look at just their overall defensive numbers as a unit, 129th in total defense, 131st in yards per play, 132nd against the rush, 95th against the pass. But again, you kind of got to take that with a grain of salt, that it was still not a good look. They were still 120th in yards per attempt allowed, 119th in yards per completion allowed. Just wasn't a good look for Arkansas State. And now you've got to take on a Bowling Green team that didn't light the world on fire offensively this season, but were good enough, especially in a lot of games against steps up in competition. And they hung 31 plus up in 3 of their last 5 games to close out the year. So I just think this is going to be a spot where I think Arkansas State's defense, or lack thereof, is going to prove to be a problem in this game. So I'm going to take Bowling Green. I'm going to lay the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.